Our next comedian, she just recently starred in a movie!
When I turned 40, I decided now or never. I closed my tutoring business and I started acting, comedy, things like this that I'm passionate about. My mom thought I was an idiot.
Welcome to the stage, everybody! Maitreyi Karanth, everybody!
But I was making so much money in the tutoring business. And this business has almost no money at all, you know. So people did laugh at me. I always loved making people laugh. But usually it used to be at the dinner table, you know, when we are socializing, a little bit of drinks, and off I go, you know, telling stories. This is exactly the same, but on a larger scale, on a stage. And I love stage, I love the microphone, I love the camera. So it's just a perfect gig for me. Before I became a stand-up comedian, I was a maths teacher. I actually did a bachelor's in mathematics, did an MBA, and then a post-graduation in education. So I could teach senior school, but I decided to start my own tutoring business. I was running a very successful tutoring business. But you know, life took me in different directions, so I just wanted to get back into what I was passionate about. I've been a comedian for 5 years.
How many here have been married for more than 4 years? He keeps telling her, and of late he's been saying, oh, I hope the gym opens soon, I hope the gym opens soon. I said, why? He said, to close my membership.
Open mic is when anybody can go up on stage and try 5 minutes of your material. And headliner is when you are the star of the show. There are other people as well in the show, but you get the most time, you get to end the show. On the 14th of May, it was the first time a local female was headlining at Takeout Comedy Club, and we sold out.
He came up to me and he said, hey, I'm totally into old women. Thank you, ladies.
I thought I would be nervous, but I was just excited. The crowd was wonderful and they were laughing a lot. I took in everything and I gave it back. I don't ever remember feeling as excited as I felt on that day. Yes, I got a standing ovation. First open mic. There was a British guy. I used some word, like a cuss word, but it was just retelling a story. So this guy came to me and he said, you know, you look so classy. Being a classy girl, you shouldn't use words like that. It's okay for men to use those words, he said. I just smiled. I didn't say anything.
Generally speaking, around the world, 70% are male. There's really no explanation. It's like the same as most kindergarten teachers are female.
I don't see everything from a gender perspective. I see myself as a person. I see them all as people. There are lots of women right now in Hong Kong trying out in open mics, and it's really bustling, the comedy scene. When you're up there and if a joke is funny in your head and it doesn't really work with the audience, your heart sinks. And then you have to be able to just move on and do your next joke. You need a lot of courage for this, for sure. So my husband is the type that just asks me to go do whatever I want to do. He's always been like that. And my son he's the chillest boy on planet Earth. He just keeps telling me that if I invite him to a show, to warn him if there is anything sexual or if there is anything about him. My dream was to be a huge actress. Not in size, I mean a really famous actress. I didn't want to die thinking that I never tried. Then I restarted everything at the age of 40. And I did a diploma in acting. I produced a short film, I produced a tiny TV series. I was dabbling with that when comedy happened. And recently I've acted in a movie called My Indian Boyfriend, where I am the mother of the hero. You can start slowly, you know, but starting is the big thing. Even if I had started at 60, the most amazing thing would be that I started.